Hi, this is lat pull, Pilates lat pulls. So you're going to take the large Pilates springs and attach the handles. And this is D1. You don't want to use D1. Very difficult on D1. D2, this is if you're tall or very strong. But to start with, and beginners, D3, where we're doing it, is the best place. Now, lat pull is sort of the beginning posture and the beginning position for many Pilates exercises. So I'm going to show you the right posture to be in, and I want you to try to remember that for future exercises, although it'll be refreshed in each one. So you're going to lay down on your back, and you're going to keep your heels just under your sits bones, and your head sort of close to the door. What you want to do is get the correct posture for your torso, and that is you don't want to let your back collapse into the floor. Once you do that, your stomach muscle lets go, and your buttocks is soft, and you end up using your legs to do everything, to lift your body up. Your legs do all the work, and your hip flexors do all the work, and you don't use your abdominal muscles. So what you want to do is you want to tilt your pelvis. It's going to feel sort of strange for those of you who don't have a good natural sway in your back, but just do a little space if it's too much for you to start with. But you create the space under your spine, so this is sort of natural. Your buttocks is here, and then you've got this nice little sway back almost. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that your hip bones and your pubic bone are on the same plane as the floor. So when you look down, you don't see your pubic bone coming towards you. You see a nice flat line. And then you're going to try to keep your ribs down. A lot of times when people tilt their pelvis this way, they pop their chest up. But you want to try to keep your ribs down too. So you're going to take the springs in your hands. I'm going to actually just do one hand to show you to start with. And just apply the pressure, just pulling down a little bit of pressure. Feel the pressure and make sure that you don't round your shoulders. Keep your shoulder down and keep the nice space between your ears and the shoulders, and try to keep your scapula, the flat bone on your back, feel it be flat in the floor instead of feeling a pointiness. If you feel it pointy, that's because your shoulders are rounded forward a bit. So you've got to try to roll your elbows into your body and keep your shoulders flat. I'm not going to talk this much through the whole thing, I promise, but we're just going to get you doing it right to start with. Palms facing down, elbows rolled in. Take the other strap, inhale, and just relax. Pull the shoulders down, elbows roll in, and exhale. Pull the hands down by your sides. Inhale. And you can do 10 to 20. Exhale. As you exhale, pull your navel to your spine. Inhale. Pull the navel towards the floor. Exhale, pull down, roll the elbows in. Palms facing the floor. Keep your heels nice and planted. And remember, you're keeping that little space in the small of your back, slightly off the floor. Exhale. And by doing that, you're flexing the muscles that run along your spine. Every time you pull down, you should feel your lats, the muscles that run along your spine, the muscles in the back, the muscle right here. Pull down and you feel your armpits kind of suck up into your body. You make like a deep armpit. And when you're down at this point, when you're down and your hands are down by your hips, you'll feel your pectoral muscles. That's the muscle right here in the front, flexing. Inhale, exhale. So this is a lat pull, Pilates lat pull. Looks like nothing, but if you do it right, it's a lot of work.